it's Big Diesel. He's gonna go for, yes, he's got him up.
Oh, and the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. He sees it. Oh, look at the emotion.
Small package for the... Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Yeah, but I think a little too early in this match for that to be successful.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Nice job by Diesel getting out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he avoided some pain there.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Back into the ring now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, a cardinal mistake there.
Diesel showing us some clever offense right now. Ouch. Using the point of that elbow as a weapon again.
Yeah, very effective. Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Inside cradle, shoulders are down. Hook that leg.
What offense Triple H is showing at this point.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Hey, a reversal by Diesel.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. He's making a statement here with this attack. Diesel has eyes to finish.
He's looking at it. It's Big Diesel. He's gonna go for, yes, he's got him up.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. He's out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, I'm in shock.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. When this guy's on, look out. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Hey, he's going for it again. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's setting it up. The game. He thinks he has it. 2, 3. Triple H looked impressive tonight.
The phenomenal J Styles.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
You know, this match has all the makings of an instant classic. Can't wait to see how it ends.
It's party time, WWE style.
Well, regardless, these C-Town fans are making some noise along the shores of Lake Erie.
What's your analysis of AJ Styles? I'll tell you, if he came here looking for the fans' respect, he came to the wrong place. This crowd detests him.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE. AJ Styles putting it on him right now.
That's how you make an impact. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for?
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Great offense by Goldberg. No way. The referee never even saw it. I mean, this is crazy.
How do you miss something like that?
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, look at Goldberg. He's sizing him up, Cole. Here it comes. He sees it. Oh, boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power. We got a cover.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
He was able to reverse that.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, you said it. And he's still winning this fight, in my opinion.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He saw that one coming. What a counter that was.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around. His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
He was able to reverse that.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no.
He's setting it up.
Here's Styles.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Goldberg's able to get out of the way.
And when you're as big as Goldberg, that's not easy. And he's toast.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
On to the outside he goes, where anything can happen, and usually does.
Yeah, and usually happens to our announce table. You better move your crown, King.
Oh, look at the emotion.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
Oh, boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power. And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2, 3.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win. And the former powerlifting champion, Big E, hears the bell and gets to work.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
Let the festivities begin.
Regardless, the multi-talented Big E always brings it, and tonight should be no exception.
Look out below. Well, what's your take right now on Hbk Del Rio? Once the opening bell rings, he's about as aggressive as they come. Few can argue that.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
If you ask me, I'd say he could stand to be even a little more aggressive. I mean, when it comes to aggression, more is definitely more here in the WWE.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll.
And now he goes for it a second time. Well, I think this man means business. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Reversal.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. And what a reversal from Hbk Del Rio.
Big E's in that 6 feet tall, 290-pound range, and is just a monster. I mean, Big E's power and speed is a lethal combination that I don't know if we've ever seen the likes of before. You know what that means? It means fans know that when Big E is making his way to the ring, things are bound to get nasty in there. I mean, real nasty. Wow, that might have broken his jaw. Oh, Big E's power and speed is incredible. He was a top NCAA football player at the University of Iowa and a powerlifter. Big E's an athlete. It's simple. When you're the size of Big E, everyone in the audience and in the locker room knows what you've come to do. Remember, they don't call him big for nothing.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Look at this now. Hbk Del Rio is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. I mean, you can just feel it.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. With a 180, Big E, the reversal.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. The end may be near.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, Big E taking control.
Yeah, this is about to be over because here comes. Here we go now. Look at this. Cross-arm breaker.
It's locked in.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
You don't see that move every day.
And that'll leave your whole body throbbing in pain.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Executed perfectly.
And he gets out of the way.
He's got the shoulders down.
This could be it. Kicks out in time.
Just barely in time. That was close, you got to admit. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Hbk Del Rio gets the win. Alberto Del Rio is a descendant of Mexican royalty, the son of the legend Dos Caros, and nephew of WWE Hall of Famer Mil Mascaras. Returning to the top of WWE is not just Del Rio's goal, it's his destiny.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this.
King, you've squared off against opponents from all over the world with different fighting styles. Give us your thoughts on Mr. Del Rio.
I can't think of too many superstars that the WWE Universe loves to hate more than this guy.
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
Well, we can talk about past successes for sure, but this is the WWE, and on any given night, anybody can rise to the occasion. You can't rest on your laurels here.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. Turning it around, it's Big E with the reversal.
A textbook maneuver there. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
Here's a cover.
Big E's in that 6 feet tall, 290-pound range, and is just a monster. I mean, Big E's power and speed is a lethal combination that I don't know if we've ever seen the likes of before. You know what that means? It means fans know that when Big E is making his way to the ring, things are bound to get nasty in there. I mean, real nasty. He's showing no signs of letting up. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
What do you think Alberto Del Rio needs to...
And the cover for the win. Big E taking control.
Yeah, and this is about to be over because here comes.
Big E's power and speed is incredible. Looking for all the glory here.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
He's begging for it.
He was one step ahead on that one. He was able to reverse that.
And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And there's the reversal from Alberto Del Rio. And here comes Del Rio measuring his man.
Uh-oh, this is going to...
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
A nice kick by Alberto Del Rio.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another great counter. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. What a counter that was. Oh, wait, nice reversal. And hey, from the top rope.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
There you go.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Whoa! Don't get up! Del Rio with the reversal.
Small package. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, no.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
And what a reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
Here we go now. Look at this. Oh, there's the cross-arm breaker. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Alberto Del Rio has just been one step ahead thus far.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon. A sunken chest.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Big E is on the attack.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Look at this hang time. Incredible.
Back between the ropes. There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
He needs to dig with, oh man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I...
Look out below! And he goes for the cover.
This is it. And the shoulders up, it's only two. My God, what's it gonna take?
I don't know, I can't believe this, Michael. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. He was able to reverse that. Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Nice move. Wow, he's still down after that. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. This could do it.
I think so.
Two.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Just making his presence felt there. And Del Rio reverses it.
This guy is so dangerous in the ring.
Alberto Del Rio making his presence known. He thinks he has it. One. And a kick out at two. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Incredible counter.
And there's the reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
Here we go for the win. Think they got him? Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Nobody, and that was a huge counter.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Whoa!
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2. Alberto Del Rio is conjuring up some good momentum here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Alberto Del Rio is scaling the ropes. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
And that was a costly misstep.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
From the top.
He's delivering an old-fashioned. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2.
Wow, what a win. Big E with the victory.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
So damaging. Shawn Michaels is one of the best, if not the best ever to compete in the ring. King, given your experience over the years, give us your insight to squaring off against the Heartbreak Kid. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
The WWE of today is stacked with the talent the WWE has not seen in quite some time. And he seems to really hold his own in the mix. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. One offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. And he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael.
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Daniel Bryan going to work now.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. You know, we used to say Daniel Bryan was one of the most humble superstars that WWE has ever seen. But as his stock has risen, he's become an altogether different kind of competitor. This is a man who now feels there is no one he can't get the better of in the ring. The Flying Goat wrestles with a huge chip on his shoulder.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
Wow, Daniel Bryan timed that perfectly.
Pretty impressive front necklock here.
Maybe over. You know, Michael, whatever questions people may have about Daniel Bryan, nobody has ever doubted his toughness or his guts.
Very aggressive assault to the back.
Daniel Bryan heading to the top turnbuckle. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. I can't help but think of his risk of internal injury. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, no. Whoa, don't get up.
Look at the eyes.
Starting to capitalize here is Shawn Michaels.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, no!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Kick right to the hamstring. And then the knees from Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes.
Say it, Cole. This is vintage Daniel Bryan, right?
Yes, vintage. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
Look at this. It's locked in. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
So reversal by Daniel Bryan. Unleashing it for the second time now. Unleashes the breaker.
Oh, no, the dreaded breaker.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Kick right to the hamstring. And then the knees from Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes.
Say it, Cole, this is vintage Daniel Bryan, right?
Yes, vintage. He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over.
He got the job done. This one's over. Sometimes that's all it takes. And the strike lands. Give us your thoughts on the Heartbreak Kid, King. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, he may have the support of the fans, but the fans aren't the ones inside that ring. All the cheering in the world might not help him here tonight. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. You know, of everything we can say about Daniel Bryan, has there ever been a superstar who's had a more painful experience as a WWE champion than Daniel? I mean, Bryan won the WWE Championship twice in 2013, and both times lost his grip on the title almost immediately. He held it for about a minute after beating John Cena at SummerSlam, and then once he got the title back, he only held it for a day. I mean, I hope he's got a revolving door on his trophy case.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. A piercing strike.
Daniel Bryan and Kane made an incredible tag team during the time Team Hell No held the championship for 245 days between 2012 and 2013. When Hollywood makes the Daniel Bryan story into a movie, Team Hell No is going to be a big part of it. I'm almost surprised their run at the top didn't even last a little bit longer. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Reversal.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
He's not exact.
Incoming!
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's delivering it.
What a counter!
And now he goes for it a second time.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
What an inspirational success story Daniel Bryan has been, coming up the hard way over 10 years on the indie circuits and wrestling overseas before finally breaking through and becoming a true WWE superstar.
Well, Daniel might have taken the long road to get here, Michael, but when he did, he arrived in style. And the titles have been coming ever since that first heavyweight championship back in 2011. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Kick right to the hamstring. And then the knees from Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes.
Say it, Cole, this is vintage Daniel Bryan, right?
Yes, vintage.
He sees it.
And it has to be said that the success Daniel Bryan's enjoyed in WWE.
Submission move. The yes lock is locked in. Oh, man, oh, man.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. And he reversed it. Good move there. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, he's not done fighting yet.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Michaels wants the submission. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? I don't know how much more damage he can take. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He gets out of trouble there.
Great counter.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Here we go.
Daniel Bryan is taking full advantage of the situation is Shawn Michaels. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Boy, he is really getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Looking to rearrange the face here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Off the top rope. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania. And it's Daniel Bryan getting out of that one. Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Nice reversal there. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The offense of Daniel Bryan is working well right now.
There's no telling what's going to happen here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Back now inside the ring. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Folks, it's action like we're witnessing here that makes this main event a can't-miss program. Matchups like this have been a staple of main events since the program's debut back in 2012.
Nice dodge there.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Yep, there's the reversal.
Oh, nice counter. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Wow, what a punishing gutbuster. Going to the well again. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Nice reversal by Bryan.
Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off.
Michaels goes down hard.
You know, this is an absolute assault on HBK. Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now. To the outside, where a lot of damage can be done in under 10 seconds.
Got 10 seconds to get back in or this is over. Back between the ropes.
And can you believe that impact?
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Oh my gosh!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Oh no!
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Sean's going to the top. From the top. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. He's going for it all.
This could be it. Watch it. I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. Daniel Bryan here.
Nice takedown again. And he's got the S-lock.
That was a ton of velocity.
When this guy's on, look out. Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years? Wise move. It's easy to lose track of the ref's count when you're on the outside. Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty.
Kick right to the hamstring. And then the knees from Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes.
Say it, Cole. This is vintage Daniel Bryan, right?
Yes, vintage. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Whoa! HBK dodged that one.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Not a lot. No! This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Hbk.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring. And a reversal from Bryan.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that'll send you to the chiropractor. Nice reversal.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Really pushing his opponent. What a move! What a smart move! He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Daniel Bryan here.
Nice takedown of Daniel. Yeah, he's got him in the S-lock. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening. He thinks he has it. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Great reversal.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Unleashing it for the second time now.
He needs to dig off the top rope.
Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
1, 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books.